Hey everyone, welcome to a very special video. My patrons knew this was coming, but now all of you know. So it's the end of the year, it's time to send out the patron rewards for all my patrons. Part of the patron rewards program, I send one rare mythic, non-bulk, for every month that they've been a patron, basically paying them back, and hopefully and then some, for supporting the channel and supporting all the sealed box openings, helping me produce content. So it's basically kind of like a loan program through Patreon, but I pay you back in cards and not in actual cash. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to put all these packages together for all my patrons. I'm not going to give away any names or anything like that, but I'll put all the cards together. You'll be able to see it, see what kind of rewards are going out. And yeah, hopefully it'll encourage some of you to join my Patreon program, support me throughout the coming year, and next December, you too can get, you know, up to 12, if not more, rares and mythics shipped to your door. I pay for all of it. So what I've done here is, so every patron's going to get one signed copy of Delver of Secrets OG. They're going to get one random art card from one of the many set booster boxes that I opened up on this channel. And what I did was, this is about exact 357 cards that I just kind of randomly put out. Face down. This way there's no bias when I'm putting together these cards for any particular patron. I'm just going to take one from each pile just to get to the full number, and that's it. So I mean, let's get started. First patron is owed 12 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to random 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's see what they got. I'll go through this really quickly. So this patron is going to be getting these 12 cards. So this year, exceptionally, there's some random commons and uncommon foils. I included them if they were at least valid at $3 or more. So that's why you're seeing it. There we go. Now, what I'm not going to be doing in this video, but it will happen right after I do this, is I'm going to basically, I have 4 crack-a-packs to give away randomly to patrons. So that's going to happen next. That's what I promised. So when I do a crack-a-pack on this channel, I'm going to start with the next patron. I owe them only one card. They've only been here for a month, so they're going to get Haunted Ridge, plus this, plus this. Yeah, so the crack-a-packs is basically another bonus, essentially. And, you know, I open up a bunch of, 4 packs at a time on this channel. I said, well, I'm going to give those away to patrons. Here's another one. And yet another one. So I'll do all that off camera. I figured it would take too much time. Oh, Crux of Fate. There we go. It's a nice one. I figured it would take too much time for this. Alright, so this next one is another 12. So let's see what they get. So, one for every month they've been a patron. Actually, some patrons have only technically been with me for 1 month, but they paid a year in advance because they get kind of a discount through Patreon. I think that's available to basically anybody. So that's also something you can do. You could save even more money and just do that. Just need one for this one. So the idea here is you get one card. The value is going to be anywhere between $3 and $15 because that's basically how I've broken it out. Like, I've broken it down. I put these cards in. All these cards, all these rares and mythics, for the most part, come from all the sealed product I open up on this channel. 10. So that's what they're getting here. So, you know, it's exactly what I've been saying throughout the year. Exactly what I'm doing is you're supporting me through Patreon just so I could open up all this product, and I'm paying you back for it by giving you back what I open. It's kind of like a share program, basically. And that's how I do it. Next patron's owed 2. So that's what they're getting. And basically, the longer you're a patron, the greater your odds of getting a card that's worth more than $5, which should cover your monthly, and that's US dollars. So, I mean, your mileage will vary, obviously, depending on your currency, what currency you're paying with. I believe the majority are US. 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 you're getting. Another 4. So I figured, this will be interesting for you guys to see, even if you're not a patron. I guess this is kind of like a crack-a-pack, right? It's kind of like a crack-a-pack, right? In reverse, here I'm building a pack as opposed to cracking one, essentially. And hopefully slowly convincing you to become a patron. Got another 4 there, if I'm correct. It's the next 4. So hopefully, for most of you, what you get back will average basically what you put in. So now we're going to go to the 5s. We got 51 patrons getting rewards. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these packs. I'm not looking at the value. Obviously, I mean, again, this is the whole idea here is to make it random. So you got 3 more of these 5s. Another thing is, like, I only look at the value when I put them into the patron reward vault in the first place. Prices can spike or go down after that point. Something I'm not taking into account, but I'm guesstimating that it should average out overall. Especially with the added bonus of you have a good chance of, or you have a decent chance right now. There are not that many patrons, only 51 of you, so you have a pretty good chance of winning a crack-a-pack. Especially next year when I'm going to be opening up, I don't know, there's going to be another 40 or 30 episodes of crack-a-pack. So I'm going to be giving away 30 or 40, which means you have a really good chance of winning something. A lot of 6s. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a long form video. Hopefully not that long. What's cool is that I'm putting these together and I'm remembering, oh yeah, I remember I opened this. I completely forgot. Wow, it's a lot of 6s. So I think I got a bunch midway through the year. So I think there's like 13 more of these we got to put together. All right. Can't believe it's kind of the end of the year already. I feel like the first 2-3 months, the first quarter of the year went by pretty slow, and then it like super accelerated through the rest. I feel like that was the same for a lot of you. Okay, 10 more. Now, of course, if at the end of this I come up with like I'm short or I have too many left over, it's probably because I missed something. I did make sure that last night I had exactly the amount of cards owed, so of course I'm going to audit everything before it actually gets sent out so people get their fair amount. There we go. Because, you know, I'm shooting a video, I'm trying to make sure there's not too much dead air, and sometimes I can miss. Got to make sure the quality control is there. I'm also curious to see if this video actually, you know, gets a good reception. I don't expect it to get 1 million views or anything like that, or more than a lot of my other videos, but I figure this should be relatively interesting for people. See all the cards. This is a pretty good cover of the cards that I've opened up on this channel over the course of the last year and a half. Not to mention all the cards I gave away, you know, which is a whole different ball game. All right, there's another pack. Got 5 more of these before we get on to the 7s. Yeah, a lot of people joined during the summer. There was one particular video or giveaway where just a bunch of you decided, hey, I'm going to hop on the helping bandwagon. I was like, okay, this is great. Thank you. Got an expensive token there, foil. Two more of these, and then we get on to the 7s. The 12 that we did near the beginning, those are the patrons that recently started, who recently joined, and they just paid a year in advance. So just to give you an idea of what's going on there. All right, one more 6, probably. All right, let's get on to the 7s. How many 7s do I owe here? Only 1 7. All right. There you go, Mr. 7. How many 8s do we got? 1 8. All right, I'll take it. No, can't do that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut. That's the reason why I split up these piles, because I know a lot of the cards are clumped by set, because that's when they got, you know, entered into the Patron Reward Vault. So, you know, it's not fair. I want to give you a bunch of duplicates. 1 9 as well. Go 9. Curious to see how many of these cards actually shot up to like insane value or not. Alright, we've got a bunch of 10s here. 4 10s. Alright, here we go. So this patron's been around for a while. 10 months. Thank you very much, of course, for your continued support. Got another 10. Thank you, Mr. 10. Again. Got another 10. Might as well go the same route. Last 10. Man, it's already been 16 minutes. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. I don't think this is going to be possible next year if I double the amount of patrons. What I might do is I might just like speed it up. You know, I might not say anything for the most part. Just like go really quick. We've got a bunch of 12s here. 4 more 12s. So these patrons have been supporting me for 12 months. Full year. Thank you. What does this patron get? So like I said, no longer you're a patron, you know, you could see how I'm doing this. So you're going over more cards, the more chances you have of hitting a bigger price card. That's basically how it is. And obviously that's done in such a way so, you know, to encourage you to stick around. Obviously I want you to keep supporting me. Hopefully I produce content that, you know, wants you, that allows you to, you know, keep supporting me or encourages you to keep supporting me. I think I got 12. So there we go. Got another 12. I believe we have one more 12 here. I think I went over because I don't think there's gonna be enough here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, I think I went one over. So I'll probably have to do a full audit. Now I got a 4. 1, 2. It's oddly sorted on my list. And then we got 3 big boys here. 3 of them at 15, 16, and 15. Alright, so I am definitely short. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So this patron's been around for a long time, and hopefully you are rewarded for it. And of course, next year it'll be the same deal, of course. Next patron, 16. Yep. Nine, 10. 16. I think that's right. Nope. Now it's 16. So I got that as well. And yeah, I think I did one too many 12s or 6s here. Let's see. How many we got here? It's supposed to be 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I'm going to definitely fix this up for you because I don't want you to get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I'm missing 5, so that makes sense. I'll get that fixed, obviously. But generally speaking, you saw what all the packages are going to be looking like. That's 51 patrons worth of rewards. Let me just put that here. Well, at least I got that count right. I got that count right. These are going to the 12 days of MTG Christmas winners. So that's why it's in that pile. There we go. And yeah, so look, this is how I sorted them. I just put them back to back, face to face, right there. So I'm going to go through all of these, make sure I audit them, make sure this final patron here, this 15-month patron, I believe it's 15 months. Let me double check here. Yep, 15. That they get 15 properly sorted cards. And that's it. That's 51 mails and letters I gotta send out soon. Let me know what you thought about this video, whether you're a patron or not. Love to hear from you. Like I said, next year I might not be able to do this if we have 100 patrons, but we'll all figure something out. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, and talk real soon.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Those few clicks go a really long way in helping others find my content and helps my channel grow. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, share my content on social media. That also helps others find their way to my videos and spreads the word even further. And of course, if you like making money, check out my Patreon page. The link is in the description of this video. In particular, check out the Patreon Rewards program. Basically works like this. You give me your Patreon dollars every month. I buy and open up sealed product on this channel using those dollars. And I send you back that money at the end of every year in the form of rares and mythics. You get one non-bulk rare or mythic for every consecutive month you've been a patron, and every card is worth anywhere between $3 and $15. But I mean, even if you lowball it at an average of $5 per card, you're at the very least getting your money back, but odds are you're getting even more. There are a lot more details on my Patreon page, so check it out. Thanks, and have a good one.